Hi everyone, my name is Michelle Dickerson and I am a TEFL teacher in Thailand. I have been living here in Ayutthaya. Here are the ruins behind me. It's a beautiful city. I've been here living and teaching for the last year and I will be here for another 6 months at least. I absolutely love teaching English to my students. To tell you a little bit of why I wanted to teach abroad. So I had graduated college and I had been out of school for about 3-4 years, and I got my degree in teaching, but I wasn't able to find a teaching job, unfortunately. So I was just working at a restaurant as a server and I just kind of felt stuck, like I wasn't doing anything with my life, and I just really needed a change. And I had always wanted to travel. I had never been abroad before, so I thought, well, something new, why not? So I researched ways that I could earn money abroad, and I came across TEFL Heaven, and I'm so glad I did. Before I came, I did struggle a little bit because I had never traveled abroad before. The longest plane ride I had ever been on was about 3 hours, so getting dropped off at the airport to get on a 16-hour flight was a little scary, but what made me more comfortable was that I was flying. I signed up alone, but part of the reason why I chose TEFL Heaven was because I was going to be coming here and meeting people right off the bat. Like, I was getting thrown into this group situation where we all had to go through the same thing. So it was a good experience. I was also a little worried because even though I got my degree in teaching and I had taught lessons before, it was a little nerve-wracking having to get up in front of my peers during the TEFL training to teach them lessons and have them critique me and have my trainers evaluate me. So I was worried about that a little bit, but it ended up being a learning experience and I was able to grow from it. So it turned out good. So I was a little worried after I finished my TEFL training because I was being placed in kindergarten, and I was a little nervous because these kids, they really have no background with English. Like, they're just starting. They're just learning their Thai language. So now they're trying to learn English too, which puts a lot of pressure on me. But once I got in the classroom, I just opened up and I loved it. The kids are so cute. All of them are adorable. And they just love it when the teacher is silly and sings songs with them. So I did a lot of singing, a lot of dancing, and I've never been one to sing. My voice is not a singing voice, but once you get in the classroom, you just have to do what you have to do to entertain the children and get them on board, and you have to do what's going to keep their attention and keep them engaged. So a lot of singing, and it just really built my confidence up, because if I can sing in a classroom in front of all these children and the assistant teachers, the Thai teachers, then it really doesn't matter what else I do. Like, I can do anything. So getting into the classroom really helped build my confidence, and it's been a great ride ever since. So what I learned is that from this experience is that I can't really take myself too seriously. When I go into the classroom and teach the children, like, I have to be silly, I have to have fun with it. I can't be too serious all the time. So that's one thing that I learned. I just had to loosen up or I would never be able to enjoy what I was doing. And then, because of this confidence, I was able to go into another job interview, and I had to do 2 demo lessons on the spot. I had no prior explanation of what the topic would be about, and I just had to come up with something on the spot and go for it, and it turned out great. I ended up getting a really good job, and that's why I'm here for another year. I was originally only going to be here 6 months, but now I'm here for another year. If I hadn't taught English abroad, my life would be completely different right now. I would probably still be at home working in the restaurant because I kind of lost confidence when I couldn't find a teaching job right away, and I started to question myself, like, is this what I should be doing? Should I try to go back to school and get a degree in a different field? Like, is teaching for me? But coming here, I'm so glad I did, because I love teaching. I love teaching these kids. So it really has changed my life. It has built my confidence up so much. And it's given me opportunities to travel to so many other Asian countries. Thailand is the first country I've ever been to abroad, and I've had the opportunity to go to a few other countries around here, which is amazing. All of these countries are beautiful. So the TEFL teaching is the way to go if you want to travel and you want to teach cute little kids. This experience has taught me so much. It has given me so much. I've learned how to be happy with just the simplest of things. So before, back home, I would spend money on things that I didn't need, didn't really want, but just so I could have them. Here, you spend money on what you need: food, the basic clothes, accommodations, and you're just happy. Like, you don't need anything else. You don't need a bunch of extra stuff. So that's changed my life that way. Yeah, and I'm so happy here, so much happier than I was back home. Life is just, there are things that can go wrong here, but you just learn to deal with it, and as the saying goes, mai palai. Yeah, so teaching abroad is honestly the best decision I've ever made. I'm so happy I did this. I encourage other people to do this as well. You will not regret it. Thank you.